Alright, I need a straight answer from you. Running into Natalie again today. That wasn't a coincidence, was it?
No, I was just walking around, and she happened to be...
How many times is that now? How many times have I just happened to catch you two together?
I know it looks bad, but the world works in weird ways sometimes, you know.
There's weird, and then there's you two. Just admit it. You're cheating.
Come on, that's insane! Besides, I've been swamped with job interviews. I don't even have time to...
Right, and yet somehow you've got time to meet up in the middle of a weekday. Convenient, since Natalie doesn't work either.
You're being unfair, accusing me like this.
Divorce? Fine by me. But you'll need to pay back everything you've borrowed from me, all at once.
That's impossible, you know that!
Then don't use divorce as a threat if you can't back it up.
I keep telling you nothing is going on. She's the one who keeps showing up around me.
Oh, so it's her fault now? If you're going to cheat, at least own it when you get caught. Have some dignity. No wonder you can't hold down a job.
Don't you dare talk to me like that!
I'm not putting you down. I'm stating facts. You lied to yourself more than anyone else, and you'll drag other people through the mud to do it.
What do you even know about what I'm going through? Every single day I'm out there interviewing, getting rejected.
So getting rejected gives you the right to do whatever you want? Everyone deals with rejection.
Easy to say when you've got money. Your company blows up, you get on TV.
I'll say lucky about myself. I don't need you saying it for me.
Don't get smug just because you're making money. I'll build myself up too. Just watch. Now back off.
You keep saying you'll build yourself up. That's been the line for 2 years now. At some point, I will has to turn into I am, don't you think?
You have no idea how hard it is to start from scratch.
I built my company from nothing. I literally started from scratch. So yes, I do have some idea.
That's different and you know it.
How? How is it different?
You got lucky with timing. Market was perfect for what you were doing.
So your business failed because of bad timing? Not because of the decisions you made?
Can we not do this right now?
Right. So, nothing is going on with Natalie?
Nothing! Why would I cheat with my own wife's best friend? We just keep bumping into each other. Stop being so paranoid!
Just keep bumping into each other. Sure.
Hey, why don't you just step aside? Better than being taken from, don't you think?
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't play dumb. You saw us just now with your own eyes, didn't you? Derek and I are in love.
So, you're admitting to the affair yourself. I see. You've been making sure I'd catch you on purpose this whole time. For what it's worth, Derek was still denying it. You sure you want to do this?
He's just a straight arrow. You know how he is. But he always tells me he wants to be with me. Maybe it's time you respected what he wants.
What exactly is your problem with me? What did I ever do to you?
What? I just fell for Derek. This has nothing to do with you.
This has everything to do with me, and you know it. What is it? We've been friends since we were kids.
Stop being so paranoid. I have no idea what you mean. But hey, the fact that you'd even think that means you've got a guilty conscience, right?
I have nothing to feel guilty about, but I can make a pretty good guess at what your problem is.
Oh yeah? Go ahead.
You never got over the fact that I got married before you. You've always had to be first at everything, could never stand anyone getting ahead of you, especially not your childhood friend.
Excuse me, as if I'd care about that. Although, yeah, you always were behind me growing up, weren't you? You and everyone else in our class, honestly.
Behind you in what, exactly?
Everything. House size, grades, sports, you name it.
That's not really.
I was holding back, honestly. Going all out would have just demoralized everyone.
You're still doing middle school power moves in your 30s.
It's not a power move. It's just the truth. I was the prettiest girl in class, too, by the way.
Right, and yet for all that, you're still living off your parents at our age.
That's called having options. Not everyone needs to grind themselves into the ground like you do.
Sure, options.
Besides, once I'm with Derek, money is the last thing I'll have to worry about.
Is that what this is about? You want a shortcut to a comfortable life, and Derek looked like the door?
Don't flatter yourself. Derek and I have something real. He sees me in a way you clearly never could.
He sees your family's bank account. That's what he sees.
Jealousy is not a good look on you.
So, you resent me for getting married before you.
I told you I don't care about that. Besides, a $500,000 a year CEO choosing a well-bred woman like me? That just makes sense.
$500,000? What are you talking about?
Oh, maybe he didn't tell you. So he told me something he kept secret from his own wife. Says a lot about who he actually trusts.
Wow.
He mentioned how you two have been drifting apart. I guess when two people are at different levels, it just doesn't work out.
I think I understand the situation perfectly now. Well, I hope you two are very happy together.
Just walk away already.
Come on! You can't just throw me out of my own home!
It's my home, and you slept with my best friend. Get out. The affair is confirmed. I don't want to see you anymore.
Hold on! Okay, yes, I cheated, but you have to understand the pressure I was under!
You left your job yourself to start a business. It failed. That's stressful, sure. But that's not a reason to cheat. That's just an excuse.
You wouldn't get it. Your business is doing great!
Please, you're only going after Natalie because her family's loaded. Her parents have been wealthy for decades. Everyone knows that.
You make all this money and you're still cheap! Natalie actually said she'd help fund my business!
Help fund it with what? Her allowance? Natalie has never worked a day in her life. Everything she has comes from her parents.
Her parents love her. They'd do anything for her.
Her parents have standards. Very high ones, actually. They built that wealth themselves. They're not exactly known for throwing it at losers.
I'm not a loser!
You're unemployed. You've been borrowing money from your wife, and you just blew up your marriage for a woman whose parents are going to ask a lot of questions you cannot answer. That's the situation you're in.
Natalie believes in me. That's more than you ever did.
I believed in you for 2 years while you burned through savings and my patience. That chapter is done.
But she'd pull that offer real fast once she finds out you're unemployed, wouldn't she?
You've been telling people you're a $500,000 CEO. How long did you think that was going to hold up?
Shut up! Stay out of it!
Gladly. Now get out. And pay back what you owe me, or I'm taking you to court. I have the signed loan agreement.
You cold, greedy!
Hey, still haven't RSVP'd yet? What, too jealous to even open the envelope?
Oh, that? I threw it away.
See? Couldn't even bring yourself to look at it. Look, you need to face reality. Running from it won't help you move on.
I have faced it. Good luck to you both. None of this involves me anymore. Whatever happens to you two, I couldn't care less.
You know, most people in your position would be devastated. The fact that you're playing it this cool is honestly a little sad.
Or maybe there's just nothing to be devastated about.
Right, because losing your husband to your best friend is nothing. Keep telling yourself that.
Are we done?
Oh, really? Even this? We're expecting a baby.
A baby?
Yep, a $500,000 dad. Pretty solid foundation, right? And we're doing a 600-person wedding, so you should definitely come. Don't you want to see your ex and your ex-best friend all happy together?
Sure.
Wait, you'll actually come? This is gonna be so entertaining.
If there's actually a wedding to come to, which I doubt.
Excuse me? We've already printed the invitations. We just need to show up.
Well, good luck with that.
Stop acting brave.
I'm not acting.
600 guests, Victoria. 600 people are going to watch me walk down the aisle. You could be one of them. Come witness how things turned out for me.
I'll believe the wedding when I see it.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it sounds like. Good luck, Natalie.
You're so bitter, it's almost funny. What do you mean the venue isn't booked? You were supposed to handle that.
I know, but...
I already sent the invitations out. How is the venue not confirmed?
Hey, look, what if we went with a smaller venue?
We have 600 guests. We can't downsize. Finding a new venue now would be a nightmare.
Yeah, about the 600 people.
I know. You could have invited more, but we kept it selective. I get it.
No, that's not what I...
You know what? I'll call the venue myself. Just transfer the deposit. And please, don't let this happen again.
Just give me a second to think.
Why? What is there to even think about? Bigger is better. Money's no object, so what's the problem?
Look, work has been rough lately. I can't pull together a lump sum right now.
Work is rough? What's going on? Maybe I can help somehow.
If I could just get a chunk of cash, that would fix a lot.
How big a chunk are we talking?
A lot. More than I can get to fast enough on my own.
Derek, the wedding is in a few months. This is not the time for vague. Give me a number.
Can we talk about this in person?
I'm asking you right now. What number?
Enough to cover the deposit and some outstanding business debts.
Outstanding business debts? I thought things were going well.
There are always cash flow issues at the scale I operate at. It's normal.
Cash flow issues don't sound normal. They sound like a problem.
I can talk to my parents. Just explain what's happening. I'll tell them exactly what you tell me.
It's hard to explain in concrete terms. I just need a significant amount of money.
I can't ask them without a real explanation. My parents are strict, but they'll come through if the reason is solid.
It's just complicated.
Every minute we stall, that venue could get booked by someone else. Talk to me, please.
There's a project with a client that went sideways.
Which client? What kind of project?
You wouldn't know them.
My parents might. They've been running a staffing company for decades. They know a lot of people in business.
I need to think. Alone. I'm sorry.
Derek, this is serious. I cannot go back to my parents empty-handed asking for a blank check. They will want documentation, contracts, invoices, business records. Can you provide any of that?
I said I need to think.
What about the wedding? Are you calling it off? Hey! I need answers. Who are you actually? I had people look into your background. I know you're not a CEO. Don't bother lying anymore.
It's not a lie. It's more of a...
What exactly is it more of? Because from where I'm standing, it looks exactly like a lie. There is no company. There is no $500,000 salary. So what is there?
Look, things are more complicated than they appear.
You had investigators digging through your background and they came up empty. No business registration, no office, nothing. So I am asking you for the last time, who are you?
The $500,000. You assumed first. You looked at the house, assumed I was rich.
Because you lived in a mansion! If you're not rich, then what was that house?
Victoria's. Her money. She's the one making $500,000 a year. There, happy?
Are you serious right now? Then why did you go along with it?
Not your business.
Don't you dare get defensive with me! Were you after my parents' money this whole time?
Victoria made plenty, but kept a tight grip on all of it. I needed capital to get my business back on track.
Your business? You mean the one that doesn't exist?
It existed. It just didn't survive. I'm trying to rebuild.
With my parents' money? That was the plan the whole time.
You wanted a rich man and I needed backing. We both wanted something. Don't act like you were innocent in any of this.
I can't believe this. You absolute piece of work. You humiliated me. Do you realize what you've done?
Oh, that's rich coming from the woman who tried to steal someone's husband.
What do I do now? I already sent those invitations out.
Hey, what if we tell your parents everything went sideways but keep the cheating part out? That way we both come out okay. We can still get that money.
Go to hell! I am not doing anything for you! We're done. The wedding is off. Goodbye.
You're walking away from me? Then I'll tell your parents exactly what you tried to pull. I've got proof, too.
You.
They're pretty strict people, right? Imagine finding out their daughter tried to poach her childhood friend's husband.
How far are you willing to go? This is disgusting.
Hey, pot kettle! Get me that money and I keep my mouth shut. Without Mommy and Daddy's support, you've got nothing. We both know that.
You... did you set me up with a man like that?
What are you calling me for? You're not actually asking me for help, are you?
No, I want to know why you pointed that loser in my direction.
I didn't point anyone anywhere. You went and took him yourself.
Don't laugh at me. You ruined my life. Why did you even marry someone like that in the first place?
He used to be different, passionate, driven. But watching my business succeed while his fell apart, it got to him.
Rivalry?
Something like that. He let it eat him alive.
When did you know he'd changed?
Slowly, then all at once. The way most things fall apart.
What a pathetic excuse for a man. If you knew all this, you could have warned me.
Why would I? Someone finally volunteered to take him off my hands. You're on your own now. Figure it out.
Figure it out? How? There's no way I can go to my parents for money.
Then break it off with Derek. Problem solved.
Were you not listening? You'll tell them about the affair if I do.
That's what happens when you play with fire. Not my problem.
Not your... My life is on the line here.
Your life, not mine. You helped blow up my marriage and my friendship. That's on you, too. Honestly, I'm kind of glad you took him. So thanks for that.
I hate you.
There's nothing I'm going to do for you. Sort it out yourself. Maybe you'll find someone out there who feels sorry for you. Probably not, but best of luck.
You know what? You haven't exactly been easy to live with either. Derek told me things about how cold you are, how you make everything about work. He said he felt invisible next to you.
I'm sure he did say that.
Doesn't that bother you at all?
A man who can't handle his wife being successful told his affair partner that his wife was too focused on work. That's not a revelation, Natalie. That's just a cliche.
So you feel nothing?
I feel relieved, mostly.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Is it? Because from where I'm standing, you're the one in debt to a con man with 600 uninvited guests on your hands. I'll take my version of sad, thanks.
I'm pregnant. Did that slip your mind? You'd really let a child pay for this?
About that. You're trying to hurt me, so I get why you said it. But Derek is infertile. We've tried for years. It never happened. So, there's no baby.
That's...
And if it were true, using an innocent child as a weapon is rock bottom. Honestly, I'm relieved you're not actually pregnant. A child deserves better than being raised as someone's bargaining chip.
You... Why did you tell them? You told my parents, didn't you?
What? No, I didn't.
Stop lying. You were the one threatening to do it.
Think about it. I wanted their money. Why would I burn that bridge before I got it? If anything, this is bad for me. You must have slipped up yourself.
I would never do that. It had to be you. They said they're cutting me off because of you.
Great, that screws me over too. Who the hell talked? Who else knew?
Victoria. It was Victoria.
See? Your fault! I told you to keep the affair away from her, but you went and bragged about it to her face with a paper trail!
We were already breaking up anyway. What did it matter?
We could have done it quietly, kept it clean! Now I'm on the hook for alimony!
Screaming about the past won't fix anything.
You know what? Forget it! I'm gone! I'm leaving town and starting over somewhere!
You can't just run. You're equally responsible here. Stay and take care of me. We're basically a couple.
We never filed paperwork. Huge relief in hindsight. Running is the only play I've got left.
You don't even have a car. Where exactly are you running to?
That's not your problem.
You owe me. You used me. You humiliated me in front of everyone I know. The least you can do is face this with me.
I don't owe you anything. You came at Victoria's marriage with both hands, and now you're shocked it blew up? We used each other fair and square.
Fine. Then I'll tell your creditors exactly where you are. My family has connections. Tracking you down won't be hard.
Yeah, right. Do what you want. I'll keep running. I'll land on my feet somewhere.
Get back here, you coward! How could you tell my parents? Explain yourself!
You really want an explanation? I was furious at you. That's the whole story. And I had plenty of receipts on the affair, so I wasn't just going to let it go and walk away quietly.
Because of you, they cut me off. They told me to go live my own life.
Honestly, at your age, that might be the best thing that ever happened to you. You are long overdue for some independence.
Who are you to lecture me about my own life?
Just someone telling you the truth. Anyway, good luck with the solo life.
Don't act like you won something.
I didn't win anything. You just collapsed under your own weight. If you'd left well enough alone, you'd still be comfortable. You did this to yourself.
You...
Derek lost his head too. The ambition was always there, but the moment things got hard, he folded and looked for someone else to rescue him. I wonder what he'll do next.
Okay, fine. I was wrong. The affair was my fault. Can we call it even and move on? If you just told my parents it was a misunderstanding...
Call it even? What exactly did I do wrong here? You still can't own it, can you?
Shut up! You're not blameless either! You've been jealous of me since we were kids, and that's why...
I have never been jealous of you. You just need to believe that so this makes sense to you.
That's exactly what a jealous person would say! It's obvious! You are just on a lower level, and that's why you can't see it.
I genuinely can't get through to you, can I? You know what? Now I understand what you said. People on different levels really can't communicate.
Shut up! I'm the one on the higher level! I will make you regret this!
With what? You haven't done anything wrong, according to you. How do you plan to get back at someone who hasn't done anything wrong?
Everything is your fault!
Hey, remember what you told me? Running from reality won't help you reach the next chapter of your life. You should really take your own advice. After everything fell apart, Natalie went to her parents and begged for forgiveness, but it didn't come. It wasn't just the affair, it was the years of behavior that led to it. Her parents decided that letting her keep depending on them would only make things worse. Last anyone heard, Natalie was living paycheck to paycheck, borrowing from predatory lenders just to cover basic expenses. The debt kept mounting, and she ended up working multiple jobs at once, something she had almost no experience doing. By all accounts, it's been a brutal adjustment. As for Derek, he tried to skip town and dodge his debts, but didn't get far. The creditors caught up with him quickly, and he's in much the same boat. If only he'd swallowed his pride and played it straight, things might have been different. The drive was always there, but the moment life pushed back, he looked for an escape instead of digging in. As for Victoria, she's still running her company, full speed ahead. There are days when the pressure builds and she wants to quit, but she thinks of Derek and Natalie and it straightens her back out every time. Keep your head down, keep going. That's the plan.